Please don't go it alone. Hey everyone, it's Danielle Taylor with Keller Williams Realty here on the beautiful Outer Banks. And today I wanted to share with you a story that happened recently that made me think that I need to remind you that when you buy your beach house with us, that's not the end of our relationship. It's only the beginning. It's truly only the beginning. We want to stay here and be a resource for you for the whole time that you have property here on the Outer Banks. And even after, we keep in touch with people forever. Let me tell you a little story that literally just happened this week. So I have this amazing buyer client that purchased a home in Kill Devil Hills about a year ago, I guess. And, I just keep in touch with people on a regular basis. And I had reached out to this client and just to say hello. And he got right back to me and let me know that, oh my gosh, over the last few weeks, he's had an issue with water penetration on his ground level. And we've had a ton of rain. I mean, the last three weeks, it was like monsoon season on the Outer Banks. And so he said, look, I've got this water issue. So he wanted to attack the problem immediately. He went to a resource that he would be familiar with in his hometown and state and had them come, and they did an analysis and they came back to him with this big extravagant plan to fix the problem, expensive plan to fix it. And they were about to do the work the following day. And so when he reached out to me, I said, oh my gosh, I cannot believe that you're going through this. Tell me more about it. And so I started asking him questions about what was happening with the water. And through our discussion, even he started to question what this other vendor had thought the problem was. And I said, jeepers, this really doesn't sound like it's the problem. I am not a contractor. I am not a licensed contractor, but I know homeowners, I know issues on the Outer Banks, and I hear about stuff all the time. So I said, can you put a pause button on that vendor? They may be right, that may be the solution, but it sounds to me like it's something else. Can we pause them, and can we go to these two other vendors to see if we can diagnose the problem a little more specifically? He went ahead and did that. He had, the first vendor that he had out was a plumber to look at the drain, see if there was something going on there. And that, lo and behold, there was a leak in one of his pipes. It was a simple fix. They cut a little hole in the wall, they fixed the pipe. Now we're just getting another vendor over there to patch that little hole and put the flooring back in place, and his problem is solved. And so I'm not saying it's always that easy and we always wrap it up with a bow like that, but the truth is that you tell me about problems, I've probably heard about them from other clients, and I can probably help steer you in the right direction so we can get a proper diagnosis so that you spend money on the right fix at the right price. So anyway, I just wanted to share that story and make sure that you know that we're always here to help with anything. And even if you're not a current client of ours, reach out. We're always happy to help. We always like making new relationships. So I know it's not Ghostbusters, but when I say, who are you going to call? What are you going to say now?